lady fam, it's your boy BLACKATCHA, back at you, another short one just for you fam. Well anyway fam, this one's gonna be about Danny Boy. Danny Boy, the guy who was down with Death Row Records back when Tupac and all the boys was running the music industry. You know what I'm saying? The young man had talent. I don't know, I haven't heard him music from this dude since about 25 years. But he has talent and we all know, love his songs. He was on I Ain't Mad At You and all this other, a lot of other things that I just can't remember the titles right now, right? Well anyway, Danny Boy is upset, you know? He's like a disgruntled employee, right? I see he's making little videos now. It's been about a year now. He's been popping the circuits of the podcast, is talking to other people, right? And I see he's mad. He said he's not getting his just due. You know what I'm saying? They had the Death Row picture. It was all in black. They showed their faces like Lady Rage, Pac, Dre, and no. Yeah, they had the whole Death Row. Then they had one with four, when it was Suge, Snoop, I believe Dre, and Tupac, right? But he said that, you know, he's not getting no plaques. He's not getting no cash, no royalties, gets no publishing, all this shit like that, right? But he's going his podcast, Mad, right? Okay, you was a kid when you was down with Death Row, but it's all about business. Everyone was getting jerked at Death Row. Snoop Dogg, everybody wasn't getting their just due and shit like that there. But this one, he's complaining right now about it, right? Like he want this, he want that, right? He's making videos exposing things, you know, but rest in peace, Jewel, and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go down, no, but stuff like that, you know what I mean? And he's even talking about he done slept with some of the Death Row artists, now wives. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a player. He act like all the girls he's messing with, all the whores he's messing with, right? But like I always say, listen to what people say. You know what I'm saying? Listen to people say. That's why I listen to people say, then I come back later on. You know what I'm saying? I do that, but sometimes I get trolls. Like I made one by Gene Deal saying Mace was inside a room naked with Puff Daddy, which he said in this Raw Deal documentary. And Mace got mad and came back at him, but he get little trolls and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this and that. I've been following Gene. Why he putting words in his mouth? All this yada shit. Like, shut up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, back to Danny Boy, okay? I heard he would say one time that he would say things, they would push him off like, shut your little sweet self up, right? They knew he was sweet, right? He said they knew he was sweet back in the days. And he was getting girls back in the days, you know? Some women with names, put it that way, gonna put their names out there. No, I ain't gonna do no Danny Boy shit. No, but saying, but he's talking still, you know? I was from Chicago. I was a little kid from Chicago. Yes. Little kid from Chicago. Oh, Corrupt ain't from there. Corrupt is from Philly. He said Dad's not from LA. I don't know where the hell Dad's was born. You know what I'm saying? He said Snoop Dogg's not from LA. He's born in Mississippi. All that shit's really irrelevant. What you're saying, dude. You know, the whole point is now you want to get your money. You want to get your just due for Death Row. How's it gonna happen? When Suge Knight's locked up, he got this about fucking about 18 more to do or something like that. You know what I'm saying? 18, 20 years to do. So therefore, it's bankrupt and shit is done. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can get some lawyers and fight the case, but he's broke now. He's not getting no paper, right? He's not getting no paper, right? He never put out, I don't know, David put a CD out, no, under Death Row? I don't think so. I never heard nothing of him just being on features. So if he did, I'm sure she was put on a goddamn shelf. And who blames that? Nah? Who blames that? You want to keep coming at people, always talk about your story, about what you need. Other singers ain't nothing. You put me on verses. Danny Boy, R&B is done. Do you see the fucking verses with Omarion and Mario? You heard Omarion? He's cracking and shit. His voice fucking cracking. These dudes can't sing. We know he was able to sing back in days, but R&B is done now. It's fucking finished. Right, I'm saying? It might resurrect one day, which I hope it do, but for right now, shit's done, right? Who would you go against on a versus? It'll have to be some old school dude, like an Aaron Hall or some shit like that, someone, a brother that can sing, right? But Aaron Hall got albums, he got CDs. You don't. What you gonna do? Sing features? You know, so I'm at you, some shit like that. Why this dude he could bust out songs? Come on, Danny boy, give it up. You know what I'm saying? Give it up. And now you talking smack about the new owner. You know what I'm saying? Of Death Row, the new owner. Your label mate, the one you talking smack about, he not from there, this and that there. He owns Death Row now. He does not own all the masters, all that shit from things from the old Death Row. So why you keep putting Snoop Dogg name in there like Snoop Dogg can get something for you? Snoop Dogg can't get shit, he can't get Daz in them shit. The Daz there tell you. Daz one of the realest motherfuckers out there, you know what I'm saying? And I tell you like this here, like all the people in Death Row, the only person that won was Daz. For using his goddamn brain and putting that work in that goddamn music and keyboards and shit, right? But Danny boy, he said before, oh, this tease me, whatever, like all that punk, like not punk, but you know, but he was soft. They still accepted him inside there, you know what I'm saying? You know, Suge Knight was LBGTQ friendly back in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? No one messed with him. They said he was sweet, right? So therefore it comes to this point, huh? You was sweet back in days, you was having girls back in days. The whole thing about that, I'd like to know who broke Danny Boy in. Huh? Who broke Danny Boy in? Did Suge Knight break him in? Huh? Suge Knight took him and said, I was 15 years old and stuff like that there. It took you to LA and put some dollars in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? He was underage. There was no kind of parental, how you say, an agreement with the parents, some kind of thing. No, he took him out there. You know what I'm saying? His parents like, go and get some goddamn money, Daddy boy. Get your ass out the house and get some cash. You know what I'm saying? Can't blame them for that. You know what I'm saying? But he was living good. He lived good. He was on features and things like that. He had nice cars, had a house, you know, bodyguards, every goddamn thing, right? All the stuff there. But it makes you think sometimes like, why? Why did Suge Knight take such of a liking on Danny Boy? Huh? Why? I'm not saying nothing. I'm not insinuating something. I'm just saying maybe he got broken in by Suge Knight. You know what I'm saying? Before he say he loved him like a daddy. You know, all these dudes that be saying they love another man like a daddy, what happens, find out. They were sweet, like him. You know what I'm saying? I loved him like a daddy. They had some kind of a fucking relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Suge Knight was a pedophile. I'm not saying I don't know that. No, I'm not saying that. I don't know this yet. But I'm saying, think, people. Think. Listen what these dudes say. You know what I'm saying? Remember what these dudes say. If you with some group, Death Row, and you living large and things like that, you not putting out nothing? No, you doing features and things like that, and Suge Knight is looking out for you? Hey, you never know what's going on inside the closed doors. You know what I'm saying, fam? Nothing. If he's already sweet, hey, it could have been a Hennessy night. Right? Suge came home was like, shit, want some cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, just like that. Could it be? Possibly. I'm not saying that it's 100% true. But I see he making these views now, talking like he want, like he about that life, put it that way. He want his money, this and that. But talk about Snoop Dogg and stuff like that there. Leave Snoop Dogg out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's a new owner of Death Row. You know what I'm saying? He was getting oppressed at Death Row and some shit like that there. And all of a sudden, 25 years come back, he's the owner. Instead of talking smack about these dudes in the LBC, you know what I'm saying, Dog Pound and the whole goddamn crew there, you should be trying to be nice. Be nice to him and get signed to maybe Death Row and put out some songs. But I think he done burnt them bridges too much down. I don't think the new Death Row is gonna be messing with some kind of Danny Boy. You know what I'm saying? Danny Boy, your stuff is hey, in the wind. You know what I'm saying? We all wish you was living fat. All them good songs and features you made. But that's not their fault. That's Suge Knight's fault. You and Suge Knight for it. You got your goddamn lawyer, got your publisher, make sure you got some royalties and shit like that. But Suge Knight wasn't doing that shit there. He's hitting the boys with salaries, Hitting a cut behind there, how much you ride this car here, how much you live in this house, but this shit is mine. This shit not even fucking yours. I bet Danny Boy never had a house in his goddamn name or a car in his name when he was with Death Row. None of them dudes doing it, Suge Knight had these dudes wrapped around his fucking fingers, you know what I'm saying? Put a little money in pocket, make him look good, and like, yeah, with Death Row, da. Now when shit goes bad, bankruptcy and all that shit there, they see like, damn, I'm not getting no publishing. I'm not getting no checks. It's been 25 years, Danny boy. You're not receiving no checks. Maybe I say you can get you a lawyer, make a sue some whatever, some old people, whatever. Maybe you can, which I doubt. You can see it right now. They ain't got some money from some lawyer. They should get some free bono joint. You know what I'm saying? Some free bono lawyer to try to take care of him. But I still say like this here. He talking on smack about all these people from the MJ Blige, Urban, this and that, and he got lots of stories. But what is your story, Danny boy? Huh? Tell us your story, you know what I'm saying? You said you were sweet back then, 15 goddamn years old. Who was breaking you in the death row, huh? Who was breaking you, the blood boys taking you to the back, tapping them cheeks or some shit like that? Somebody was tapping them cheeks, definitely, fam. And I want to know who's tapping them cheeks. And said, I really don't want to know, but say, if you gonna put everybody else shit out there, like you so real, tell your story. No, tell your story. Who was you with? He said before he was with R&B guys and rappers and all that shit there. Out here saying they got their names. He put everybody else's name out there. We talk about Jewel, Snoop Dogg, Corrupt, and Daz, everybody shit like that. But you're not putting your goddamn story out, dude. Anyway, that's my little short one, you know what I'm saying? Black at you, back at you. Out. Peace.